started our magazine was because we noticed that with a lot of teenagers, especially in our community and in our group of friends, a lot of people didn't really care what was going on around the world. And I think maybe what contributes to that is the fact that, well, as teenagers grow up, they naturally want to have more control in their life because they're going to be adults soon. And but a lot of
parents saying no.
Yeah, a lot of their parents don't want to give them that control because they don't trust them to be able to deal with it. And so kids feel like, okay, so if I can't do it, then what's the point? Why should I even try?
They don't really consider anything else, and they don't find anything in the world to be passionate about.
Like, for example, you go to school, you get good grades, you go to college, and you find a decent job and everything, and where in there is there the room to find something you're passionate about? Like, where is there room to talk about the genocide in Darfur, or the rape of the king in China, or environmental crisis, or something like that? They just don't deal with that a lot in schools. We really wanted to change that because it's important for kids to be interested in what's going on in the world because they live in the world and they're going to live in the world for a long time.
We wanted to do it in a way that wouldn't really bore them to sleep, because I wouldn't want to listen or read something that's just purely educational and has no entertainment at all.
Our magazine focuses primarily on comics and cartoons illustrated by artists around the world, and those comics focus on a lot of the issues that we talked about with each other and with other people. For example, we have a comic called Pandemonium, and it's based off of international folktales around the world.
Not having enough money to go on with our venture because it costs like $1,000 to print only, and so that used up most of our youth venture grant, and so we had to find out many other ways to get money or save money.
Of course, I don't suppose you think that a brother and sister working together is really easy, because it's not. And we used to argue all the time, and we used to talk about who was doing more work and who wasn't, and we'd slam the door and be like, this is over and everything, but eventually we pulled through, which was good.
Yes, we did.
I remember that I posted a job posting on a college website, and I told them about our magazine and told them it was volunteer and on pay and everything like that. And we had a lot of interested artists, but there was this one college student who emailed me, and when I told him about my project, he was really upset about the fact that I was a high schooler, and he was offended by the fact that he was a college student and he was writing to a high schooler, and he was like, well, you should go find some clique of art students in your high school somewhere to help you with your magazine. And so that was pretty upsetting when people don't believe in you, but yeah, it was great because we ended up finishing it anyway.
For our latest plans, we're going to have a cartooning workshop in the community in June, and we're going to invite youth to come and have a cartooning experience that does cartooning in our style, which is incorporating important values and goals in cartooning, not only for entertainment.
I hope that in the future we'll be able to share our magazine and our message and our values and issues with other youth around the world, and we want as many youth as possible to learn about these things that are important to us and to everyone else, so that we can together all shape a better future for our world.
And we want also a lot more contributions from different people within the global community, or even just a wider community, to come and be involved with our project.
Because change making is a collaborative